So we're coming through into the workshop. This morning we've just got Chris in, working here till midday, and he's just working on just some electroding. So electrodes are what you attach to either side of a neon tube, which excites the electricity. Really, that's what the electricity passes through. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to see what's going on. Maybe his hand's obscuring it. Hi. You see, Chris is a very interesting character because it was his granddad who came over from the Netherlands pre-Second World War, who worked in one of the first neon shops in London. And just before the Second World War, decided to take his family out of London, and he wrote to James Oldham of Oldham Signs and Leeds to say, do you want me to set up the first neon shop in the north? Which he said yes, but then of course the war struck. So it was after that that Oldham Signs and Leeds started one of the first neon shops outside of London. So he's got it in his generation because his dad worked there, and then he worked there, and Chris and his business partner at the time, nearly 20 years ago, that taught me when I came back from America. I was a neon trainee there, so now he works for me. So that's quite a turnaround. I just felt like I wanted to befriend this influential material. It was exciting. And there was something godlike about creating your own light. And there's also something beautifully simple about neon. All you're doing is charging gas that's in the air that we breathe inside glass with electricity to make it bounce around and glow up. And it's also relevant for our times. It's highly energy efficient, 100% recyclable, biodegradable. So for all those reasons, that's why I got into it. And so there was an easier way in. On returning and finishing university, I worked as an assistant in various glass blowing studios in America and in the UK. And I just couldn't understand how people would ever be skimming along rock bottom into financially. Everyone was just massively stressed, wondering how they were going to do it. I didn't like the whole method of giving work to galleries and hope it would sell. Stocking people's shelves and then not paying you anything for it. That whole thing just wasn't working for me, and I felt that neon still had the craft element and relied on skill, but it was affordable and it had a commercial element to it too. So this was going to allow to pay for me to make my own artwork. So if you go to richardweeter.com, you'll see some examples of that. So funnily enough, all the people that I employ here, they're all tend to be creatives of sorts, and it's subsidizing their own careers as well. So they hopefully enjoy working here, but they also get to make their own things.